And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. These fans get to see their team at home for the first time this season, Singy, and they want to help create a spark for their squad.
Well, clearly there's no place like home, Boog. A few road games didn't go their way to start the season, but they're at home now looking to right the ship. Should be a lot of excitement in the park today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. And the pitch. This to third. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you. And then at the last moment, dips.
Runner breaks for third. The 1-1 is fouled off. De La Cruz over at second, 1 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Next pitch is outside.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. The pitch. This one popped up. Turner makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Over to first, and he's saved. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab, Andrew Abbott.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's Nick Senzel. Ball to strike. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And quickly one away in the second. Jonathan India at the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. India. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. India stands at first with one out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. To the right side. Stott over to first in time. And that is that. So back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of it. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. And that's down and away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. Caught looking his first time up. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And he makes it up to third with one away. So now here's the DH. TJ Friedl singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Still tied, 1-1. Bottom of the inning, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses off the outside edge. That one missing inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. Grounded out his first time. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And here is Jonathan India. Next offering is foul back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2. Runner takes off. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins moves under it and makes the grab. 2 down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He popped out his first time. And he deals. And a foul ball. Nola throw to first. Fraley back in on a dive. Fraley off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Tyler Stevenson waits on deck. That's towards center. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. Grounded out his first time up. And a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ball to strike, the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working it.
It's in and out of his glove.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Struck him out on the foul tip. So a hit and an error in the inning, but they aren't able to score. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it is JT Realmuto. So digging in, Jake Fraley, 1 for 2. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. On the mound now, Connor Brogdon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Senzel will hit next. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Line drive to short and caught. Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Strong up and loosening in the pen. Dominguez getting cranked up as well. In the air, right side. Harper has a beat on it. That's out number 2. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1. Good eye right there. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. Runner leads away at second. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One for the Reds on the homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Marsh. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now 1-2. In the dirt. Real Muto to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Now it's the Reds DH, TJ Friedl. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now Joey Votto. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Spencer Steer. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. Newman, the runner at third. Friedl over at first with 1 away. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit slowly on the ground. To second, there's one. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game. So remaining in the game defensively, Spencer Steer. He pitch hit. New pitcher now, Seranthony Dominguez. This is his 3rd time out this year. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. Here's a 1-2.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and a full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Out number 2. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. 1 for 3. And a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fraley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got it by him for the K. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the. Now on the bump, Alex Young. This is his 5th appearance of the year. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Bellotti. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Well, 1-run game. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate.
Tyler Stevenson.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a ball. Balled in 2. Strikes.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Matt McLain. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Next pitch is outside. That clips a corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now the throw to first on the run. Awesome play there. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And now it's filled up.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Spencer Steer up next. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. He's over for 1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Jake Fraley would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
2 outs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 2 and the Phillies 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Alexis Diaz. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Now into the game, Curt Casali. He takes over behind the plate. Here's Bryce Harper. The tying run at the plate. And now 2-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball four. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Kicks and deals. Outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down. Phillies down a run. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Newman. And there it is.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.